in any case, here's our bracket recap. Yesterday we had BD Bonk and VG Master. VG Master taking it over BD in a very short, like, hour seed. It's very interesting to experience. They had to play a little bit of Pathans, which was at least interesting, even though it was still an hour. But now we have our featured match for the day is a Ragnoth and MegaSlim. So hopefully they are all ready to go. So I will send them off on their way in a short moment. And I'm forcing their start. You know, I will say the one funny thing about all this race time stuff is Slim has stopped connecting his race time to live sport.
Oh, thank God, finally.
He's been doing that like way less and less, which is really funny. Yeah, hopefully we find something useful at the start. Okay, nothing.
Nothing too interesting ability-wise either.
Okay, an early drive gauge up. It's always somewhat appreciated. Hopefully there's no repeat of what happened to Slim and an ABN. Oh, unfortunately, he got chest glitch. Well, we'll find out what those are from Ragnoth's side. Thankfully, it seemed that none of those chests were at least an important check. Oh, we also got, what, double chest glitch?
Wow.
Is that just like, that's not a siege gen thing, right?
It's not. It's because the big chest going small.
It's so strange.
It basically, because it's a big chest, normally the game doesn't expect you to be able to open another chest so soon. So it just like freaks out.
It's such a specific quirk.
Yeah.
Well, about the scene, one of the few things about this is at least every world starts off as having at least one important check. There are no blue worlds this time. So everything is on the table for now.
For better and for worse.
And maybe they'll actually have to play Pathans and not a go mode.
But if we keep this interesting, it'd be really funny if all the path seeds don't have any paths in it.
Alright, well now for the other bulk of chests for Pride Lands. Let's see if we got anything. Item slot's always appreciated. Oh, Slim, go back for the chest. Very,
We're drifting around. Tokyo, drift up in here. I want someone to time whether or not the jumping is faster.
I'm pretty sure. I think VG and Nintendo had this discussion. They talked about it, and I believe nothing came of it.
Because I remember Matt was like, oh, it has to be faster, and Nintendo timed it from like one side of the room to the other, kind of like loosely, and it didn't seem like there was any difference.
Faster turn in there. That makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, this Pride Land's a bit empty. Really just a singular Beast's Claw. Unfortunate.
Well, yeah, I knew about the turning, but I was more curious if like doing it constantly would like lose frames at all. It also feels like it immediately starts your momentum. Because it takes you a second when you're dashing to actually build up like your terminal velocity, but it seems like you reach that point quicker jumping. But that could be placebo. God, seeing not Halloween Town Sora and Halloween Town always looks so cursed.
I've honestly become so immune to it just because of I use anti-Sora all the time. I should probably disable that mod and try and go back to vanilla for a bit. I kinda miss looking at vanilla after watching all these races.
You want to refill there?
Probably not. Not to say you don't do good recolors. They're pretty nice. Ragnoth uses them quite a lot. Alright, so far we did find an aerial spiral. That's like really the only thing of like major value here in Halloween Town, I believe. I will still never get over the fact that Slim just doesn't do the actual full dance call. Or does it alternate?
Yeah, it's a choice. Because they are different. It's just, for this one, usually you want to just do synchronization. In boss enemy, a lot of the time actually when you use downbeat, it's really interesting. Because, like, flying enemies, it reaches them better.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Downbeats it does have its uses.
But generally, you're always just doing synchronization.
Alright, we did get our first hint from finishing Halloween Town, and unfortunately it's an okay hint. It tells us that Beast Castle has no proof at all. The Proud Fang, no path to light, and the only thing being in Pride Lands. So that's like an okay hint. That does make things a little interesting because you're less inclined to do Beast's Castle inherently.
Yeah, you might just do... I was about to say with progression points it's really strong, and you might just shotgun it anyway, and then at that point you're like, threshold is fast. It is the epitome of sunk cost. And like you do a bit, and then you're like, oh, I should leave, but then you're like, oh, god dang it.
Okay,
it's also in this. It's the same proof in the same place that it was for me in Ragnoth too.
And it's begun. Oh no.
Can I go home? Like, this isn't reroll.
Just reroll the seed. Okay, cool. I was being paranoid. I rechecked Seed's channel to make sure it was a different seed.
That you didn't just do the same one?
Yeah.
I know it wasn't because careful. There wasn't the BC thing.
Right, that's also true. In the shop we have Skill and Crossbones, Identity Disc, Picture, and I forgot the other two. Like I miss over it super quick. Honestly, when you menu these items, you have a bit more attention to them versus if you're just a watcher. So very confident Ragnoth remember that set of visit unlocks in the shop. Okay, otherwise this is looking like a pretty standard shotgun route from these guys. Just making their way around the GOA counterclockwise. Okay, Ragnoth moved them all. So there's a Bone Fist, Sword of the Ancestor, Skill and Crossbones, Picture, and Identity Disc, all in the shop. An early glide from Slim. So DC, pretty okay so far. You also got a Blizzard, so that's relatively nice.
Yeah, Ragnoth's not happy about that proof. Yeah. It literally was peace both times, too.
Alright, I'm interested to see if there's going to be any importance or useful checks in TR this time. I've seen a lot of TRs recently kind of actually be okay.
Yeah. Usually there's like an ability that you like, or maybe a magic. Yes, so if you pick up a new level of growth, pausing refreshes it.
Yeah, you need to make sure though that you pause and you get the regular menu. If you're in combat and pause, it does not work.
Yes, good point. Yeah, it has to be a blue menu.
So we'll probably see Ragnoth do the rest of TR. It's like the standard push, so we'll take a peek at what Slim finds here in Timeless River then, ahead of Ragnoth. They have a bunch of good abilities already, honestly. So we'll see if they get anything new here.
Okay, nothing interesting in TR yet.
Oh my Slim!
Destroyed? Was that a drop
he tried
input?
To jump.
Probably?
Yeah, I think it was a jump input. Because you're usually going to be doing a jump aerial spiral, and the fact that he was trying to stall out a little bit from the standing attack, or the
he might have been trying to get into like a blizzard, because blizzard is one of the few magics that you can spam on Pete and it won't like get launched away. But usually he will retaliate before you have the chance to get the finisher out, as the annoying thing.
Yeah, it's mostly like the distance factor as well. If you're too far away, the blizzard will not hit him enough, or will not hit him in time before he does his like running attack. Alright, now we're gonna see our Agrabah push. We'll probably see Ragnoth follow in the same path. Don't think anything different will happen here. It's really after Agrabah for these guys specifically that things will definitely change. Yeah, this Timeless River, unfortunately just a blizzard in DCTR. Nothing too valuable. We'll get our next hit though, coming up. So maybe we can actually start playing a bit of Pathants. Okay, another air dodge. That's super nice. So you have good movement pretty early on. Ooh, okay, our first finishing plus, I'm pretty sure, in the Bazaar. So that's super free, both races will have it. So that's at least one good thing for this seed. Okay, Star Charm, also a pretty good accessory. Oh, final form and it's done. Okay. Now obviously with progression hints you can opt to just leave but you can, it's probably best if you just go all the way to a Boo at this point, especially if you already have to sack potential Beast Castle. Getting any easy progression points is probably the best play.
Yeah, it's true. It is also a Donald check, so you can find like Fantasia or Flare Force here.
Nah, there's no way it's gonna be here. It's on Boat Pete.
But imagine.
Okay, cool. It's on Boat Pete. Our
that
next
MP
hints...
rage is so strong.
We do have our next hint. OC is on path to non-existence. So that's probably a world we might not see much info from. We do have our OC, or sorry, the What Never Was shotgun coming out.
Like to see it.
Yeah, we've seen many people get burned and potentially almost lose a race by just not coming here at the very beginning.
Explosion. Yep, that's literally it.
Please. Just check the
Ragnoth shotgun's What Never Was. He's definitely someone that does. Also, I do like pushing OCE late, see if you find the glide. See, it's always cracked unless I do it. If I do it, it's just like potions.
Alright, so from OC shotgun. Thunder Boost is pretty okay. Just need a Thunder, and it actually becomes useful. Ooh, an early finishing plus here as well in OC. So double finishing plus, these guys are not going to be lacking that. Ragnoth getting his final form. Thankfully he does not have to do anti-point stuff this time. And nothing else in OC. So it's a pretty dry start overall. You at least have final. You at least have level 2 area dodge, level 2 glide. So you got something to work with. Okay, so we do see the shotgun for TT coming out of Slim. Pretty standard shotgun, I say. If you have like no tools, it makes a lot of sense to go here, especially with glide 2.
Yeah, definitely a really strong place to start. When you already have decent movement, it's just so many checks, but there's always the difficult thing of in times where you don't have final, but since we don't have final and have decent movement, this is a no-brainer. Which is
honestly,
very nice to have.
Do you just do station fight at this point?
I think I would.
It feels like something you can actually sack.
My problem is I feel like I would usually greed and do HV1 and then get that one final level, and then I would be like, what's the point of doing station for one final level?
Right.
And then I'd push it off forever.
Something interesting. Slim did just pick up a glide, so that's another early glide. So
really
movement
strong.
is pretty good this seed. It's just everything else is not so good. Yeah, honestly, I think you're right. Bailey is probably a safe approach.
Yeah.
Oh no, Zach, you don't worry. It'll be a
good point, Zach. It's Zach in here. Apply the proofs immediately.
Okay, so Slim is doing what I kind of expected some people could potentially do, which is the station fight right away. You do get this to 3, so that is 2 more checks. You get 1 progression point from doing the station fight. You also get a bunch of money, actually, so that might be a factor why you're doing this. Man, still nothing here in this, man. It's TT. These worlds are really just holding out on a bunch of checks. Okay,
Alright, Ragnoth opting for Bailey.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess Bailey is fine. You have a Blizzard. It's gonna kind of suck
think
otherwise.
You just do it.
Actually, no. Ragnoth's gonna do the RC. He's been a big fan of doing the what is it called?
Dual stance.
The Samurai RC. Dual stance. Yes, there we go. He's a big fan of using that. It's actually pretty good for what they have. I think it's probably like their best damage output for that fight.
I still think just blizzarding each one is better. It's because of how long it takes to get the RC.
Right.
Because the splash damage is pretty like tight as far as like position wise. Well, they have a good strength stat for this early in the world. I think dual stance in general is a waste time.
Okay, so Slim opting to do the shotgun. We'll see if he actually does a shoulder. Again, we literally know that this world is guaranteed dead because of the very first hint in Pride Lands. So doing this, you are kind of putting all your... If you do Thresholder, you're putting your chips in on just getting that progression point.
That progression point, or there's always a chance for visit unlocks here.
Yeah, that's usually the case, actually. A lot of times you will have to go do a dead world for something of value. Whether it be a visit unlock, a forum, a torn page. It's fairly common. I think Slim is opting to not do that based off the shotgun route.
Yeah, dual stance is RNG. That's why I'm talking about. It's like it could just take so long.
So Slim picks up a fire. Ragnoth gets a torn page from Bailey. Opts to check 100 Acre right away.
Slim talking about another glide.
Wow.
Slim is raking those in. That's really strong.
Oh, membership
card. That could be very interesting.
I feel like Ragnoth maybe goes TT. I don't know if that... Yeah, okay.
I don't think that's gonna work, yeah.
HP. I would consider, like... Some people like to sort of optimize their, what is it, cutscene usage and whatnot. And so you'll see some people go like, oh, let me go do this
if
world,
he did,
it'll play a cutscene, and then I'll go do the checks here.
If you did the minigame, then that would have worked.
True, yeah. I think if he went to TT and shotgun that, then that first cutscene would have fixed it.
Yeah, that would also work. Especially considering the fact that, like, TT's just good as shotgun right now. And I don't know if knows that, but I think he might be dealing with what I was mentioning earlier of already having a final level deep, that, like, station is not tempting and you really don't want to shotgun it sometimes.
Yeah. I will say there's like a mindset as well of you can just go here, get a form, and now TT Station 5 has more power because you get an additional form level. Yeah. There's a lot of different ways to approach this. Hopefully it works out.
Yeah, but I don't think there's a reason to go to TT or BC very soon. But I don't think he's even going to walk into BC. I think he knows that this is looking like a go mode and is just being really careful. Yeah, glide diff is going to be really rough.
Okay, he finds a stitch. Honestly, you have... So, on the table is a negative combo... Voice crack. Negative combo... Explosion... You have Stitch... You have Blizzard... Kinda... All you need is like an XP boost, and you're probably set to just do screens kind of ASAP. That might be something of interest for these players. It's always on the mindset of XP grinding. Okay, I gave him a reflect.
It's 2% more than it ever was. I think it's still a download. Can't be. We don't have enough hints to. Oh, true, because non is its own thing. TT Tower could still have a proof. There's still a chance that this could be in go mode.
There's always a chance in these settings.
There's always a chance when you're playing a geek seed.
Alright, I'm relax there. Alright, we will get our next hint from Ragnoth's side of things. He's doing corridors. And okay, we have a guaranteed peace hint. Or the one never was on Path to Peace, so there is a reflect in the one never was. Guaranteed. We do have
Very
identity
nice.
disc in the shop, so if you're playing the seed, you're likely gonna get that reflect. It could obviously be on Data Zemnis, but that's always something you can look forward to that if you're playing, so that's something nice for these guys.
Chicken's very nice. I think Core is looking really nice here. That's true. HB is literally filled with HB hints, which is very funny.
Oh, a Blizzard boost too. That's actually relatively useful.
Come on, Ragnoth, do it. You have a reflect, it's safe.
Nah,
No!
he's not gonna do it. That's kind of fair. It's like
Nothing
a
is
meme.
fair.
It's like a partial meme choice to do it, but honestly, it's not like a bad choice. Like, you have chicken, you have explosion.
Early
It's
Core
good.
is so strong.
In these settings, yes, you literally get one full hint if you just do the first fight. You don't even have to
And
do the second fight.
XP wise, and just checks per minute. Maybe you just want some stats for it though.
I mean,
See, now
it seems like you have pretty good
Finals maxed out
stats.
right now. I mean, like, it's fine.
So what
The
is it?
first
That's 40
fight,
magic
definitely
in
enough.
Sora? Yeah, for sure the first fight. Second, up in there. Alright, anything important from these last two checks here? Oh, okay, that's useful. So honestly, with that guard break, you could honestly just do a guard break.
Roxas.
Yeah, a guard break loop on Roxas.
Do we have two finishing pluses?
Yes, there are two finishing pluses. There was one from
Ragnoth does
Agrabah and one from
love.
OC.
He says, "Good, Twilight Town, let's go." Still Glide Max versus Glide 3, but
Uh-oh, Slim, don't get grabbed. Gotta be careful. The Blizzard's almost sending him to near death.
well, no, he's gonna have Glide 3 and TT is what I'm referring to.
He is still getting partially glide diffed by not doing BC.
Yeah,
But again,
he's
that's
gonna be
totally
so
fair.
Glide Diff, but
It is a shame though. There's a fire in the BC shotgun. That is a pretty useful spell, especially if you have final form. So there's a chance he might not get that. He still might shotgun it. Obviously, just I don't expect him to do Thresholder.
I don't think he's. I mean, they have Trinity, but I think that he's not realistically going to shotgun it unless he gets like Wisdom or Valor. Come on, Slim, be the hero,
I was gonna say, just Slim do it.
please. I beg you.
I don't know. He might be burned from his race versus Zach. He might not want to do it.
No one will be the hero.
Slim may indeed have PTSD. Okay, so Ragnoth is doing the station fight. Understandably.
Oh, he didn't equip Trinity Limit. So he's just getting the money instead.
I feel like with Chicken, you actually can kind of consider doing the tower, the TT tower in full. That actually might be a play. Because then you can also just do maybe TT2. Alright, we see Slim going to Port Royal. But relatively safer world to go to. You have a Blizzard, you have really good magic. The only thing you're lacking is XP boost. Points. Yeah, it's like 5. It's 5 progression points for just first visit. And you could do second visit. You have skill and crossbones in the shop. You're gonna get a bunch of money.
Slim also has a fire to work with.
Yeah, this fire is definitely going to help. I mean, it speeds through literally just this first fight in the town.
Which, like, wouldn't have been that bad if they make an explosion, but... Having fire... Because it's so awkward being like an early final, but you never find a fire.
Oh, a jackpot. Okay, honestly, that jackpot, you farming pirates sounds like a pretty good time. Need all your money. Okay, chicken clutched out for Ragnoth through a firecracker. Yeah, I believe that was firecracker. Slim actually gets a hint for creations from the town fight. It is on paths to non-existence and peace, so as expected, the peace hint. Non-existence though, so that means non-existence is somewhere between Halloween Town, LOD, in Port Royal, or in Twilight Town. That is something to consider. It at least does mean that connections is in none of those worlds. So there could be a connection in the one that was maybe... We could still get our potential go mode if we're fans of that idea. And as expected, nothing in TT2 or TT1 tower. It's I feel like that happens all the time. Ragnoth does now also have the creation hint. Is he just gonna do... Okay, he will do TT2.
Yeah.
This makes sense, you have chicken. Chicken's pretty useful for the Berserker fight. Alright, Slim now on through the minute fight. Alright, nothing so far from TT2. There are 2 things left. Alright, yeah, TT2 is empty.
Wow.
I think Ragnoth is finally gonna maybe
Come
do
on,
Roxas. I feel like you have to consider doing it now. Yeah, okay, he is. You have all the tools for it. You have a Blizzard if you want to do Fast and Furious.
Well, you can also don't even
Garbage
for Fast and Furious.
Yeah, that is one way. Oh wait, no, you have Explosion. Yeah. Okay, Ragnoth's just gonna play it safe by just doing a Blizzard or grounded Blizzard finisher. Force of retaliation that way.
I feel so like risky about like being like locked in that position as lasers come towards you.
I feel like you do... Okay. I wonder if a explosion might have killed... Oh, well. Okay, Ragnoth does Blade Safe, just uses Trinity Reflect. Very, very smart. I'm honestly forgetting that they have Trinity. Very, very clean fight. Does get a new hint. LOD has no path to light, so Levels is dead. That it's kind of figures. Oh, Jack, don't die! Oh my god, Jack is so close to dying. I think Jack was almost at 1 HP.
Yeah, very nice since we have already a piece. Every important check in the world that ever was that points anywhere, that world is now dead. So OC is dead with battlefields there.
Okay, Slim is now gonna do Roxas. Wonder how Slim handles this fight. I actually don't think I've seen Slim do this fight with these kinds of tools before. I don't know what his approach exactly will be.
I don't know what strat Slim does. We'll see here.
Okay, Ragnoth currently gonna play the catch-up game. Oh! Okay.
That's a little scary with Hero Spiral.
It's definitely very, very scary.
Oh god!
Oh my god, the
I
beam.
hate it. I hate that so much.
Oh, this glide is actually going to be kind of a problem. He might go too fast. So he has to actually, like, time when he uses the glide just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Doing blizzards now. Oh my gosh, no fear.
Yeah, so he might DM here. Okay, he catches him.
I don't think we can kill.
Yeah, Slim also notorious for not messing with his customizer items, so... Oh, this is scary. Yeah, you run away. Oh, this is gonna be quite a spooky end here. You can probably just get away with doing a Trinity and Reflect kill, but you need to, like, lower his HP down enough. Yeah, I don't know if this catches him. Oh, I don't know if this kills.
Oh boy. This does not kill.
Run, Slim, run! Oh, he tried. Oh, he has once more that saved him. Alright, you hope and pray. Oh, you have to guard here. You have to guard. Alright, okay, fight. Very spooky, but he got through it. That was a lot to take in for that.
My heart could not take that fight.
Yeah, thankfully Slim does have Trinity, so was able to iframe through all of the Beyblade. And thankfully once more also being clutch. Okay, Ragnoth opting to just do the shotgun then leave. An interesting approach to this world.
Ooh, continuing one that ever was.
Okay, yeah, he actually is just continuing. I would say this is a slightly bold choice. You kind of have the tools for this. Obviously, you're missing a strength stat. But aside from that, you basically kind of have everything you want for this fight.
I think you just final glide and then just finishing plus action loop. I think that's the only option that really has. Because I don't think he has any limit to speak of. Wow, Donald instantly dies.
Gotta love when your party members die. Thankfully, I think Ragnoth customizes potions, so he might be able to res Donald. Okay, so we see the different routing. Slim opting to do PR2, while Ragnoth will be doing the rest of the world wherever it was for a tiny little bit. Okay, he is doing Final Glide. It is quite unfortunate how little damage that Glide will be doing just because he is at below the floor stats. Oh, unfortunate. He has like...
Gets pretty close.
Yeah, it has to do basically like 80% of a bar just to be able to get through.
Oh, he thought that he was going to retaliate there. Unless he's going for... Oh, shit. Sorry.
You can swear here.
Fuck yeah! No,
okay, okay. This is a very interesting choice from Ragnoth. He's going for a late room transition here. Or he's going to go for a blue laser reflect to get into action loop.
I don't know if that's going to do enough damage with the stats stuff he's at. Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing with fire right now.
Oh gosh. Because he just has no items, so he's definitely closer.
I think... Okay, he does get a room transition, wow.
God, we take those too.
That is pure RNG. Hit him more. Okay, he's fine now.
Being very careful. Yeah, specifically that room, Zigbar takes a long time to retaliate, so you have a lot of time to grab him from falling down. It's one of the only rooms that you can actually and a proof in PR2. But that's one of the only rooms that you can actually juggle Zigbar, doing the 1-2-1-2, with no action abilities. You can actually get a decent amount of damage that way. Unless you get really lucky where you just teleports really low in another room. Woo!
Alright, Ragnoth should be fine. Meanwhile, Slim does pick up Master, and Port Royal is done.
Please go into final.
So... I think he's playing this just super safe, doing guaranteed stuff.
Okay.
Okay, does go into final now.
Gladiator. Okay. Whatever.
And this should kill. Alright. Okay, fight. So now we know, based off of Slim's newly obtained proof, that HT, LOD, and TT are now officially fully dead. Same thing with SP, actually. SP is also dead for a proof. Or for another proof, rather.
See, will be very interesting if this is a rule that never was.
There is a chance, if there's a magnet in OC,
yes,
then guaranteed not. But if Pan is an OC, it could be the Worms. That's, I believe, the only situation now.
Oh, yeah, Slim doing core here, very good choice. But I also like just pushing forward and more than ever was here. This Luxord's gonna go a lot better than Zigbar.
Yeah, Slim actually just did get a new hint, which I missed out on. What is it? 100 Acre is on path to non-existence and connection. So that's our first connection hint. There's a chance, obviously, every world must be hinted for path progression hints, specifically. So maybe everything so far has just been really unfortunate hints and it actually could just be here. So maybe that's why...
HP also has most of the things that hint HP.
Yeah. So there's a solid chance the proof maybe could be here. We did see it in the relegation seed, where it looked like HB wasn't going to have a proof for a very long time, and then suddenly, it logically has to have a proof.
Yeah.
So, path progression hints can be a little deceptive at times. Or a little, slightly misleading. Obviously not necessarily misleading, but rather the logic may not be fully there until way late. So far, Ragnoth having a very, very clean Luxord fight.
Yeah, also not getting too bad of RNG. Commentators curse, dang it.
He did it on purpose, we know it.
True. Luxord heard me.
Alright, so Ragnoth is at DM phase. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, this is DM phase.
Okay. One thing to note is you can DM skip Luxord if you just do 2 single air hits over and over, no finishers. However, because it's actually stat dependent, it's typically faster, at least if you're level 1 strength stat, to just take the DM.
With Aerial Spiral, it becomes kind of more interesting, especially since he already hit him into the red phase. If you can keep him like on flat ground and just doing the finishers, it's really good, actually.
Right, that actually is a bit of a hidden tech, I suppose, that you can do finishers on Luxord. The only issue is you need to make sure that the finisher doesn't send him down the slope or into a wall. Otherwise, he'll end up breaking out and you'll go into a DM. Unless, of course, he's already at like the end where he's like 2 hits off, in which case he doesn't DM.
When he tries to give you another minigame.
Alright, so far, Slim's second attempt at this fight has gone pretty damn well. And we got our new hint. Okay, this is a really interesting hint. Literally, as you're saying,
HP's looking pretty nice there.
Yeah, HP does have HP items. HP is on path to connection and peace. If the proof is just here in core, oh boy, oh no, this will.
Ragnoth has been talking about core, but he was been saying like, oh, it's a little risky without magnet, which is fair, but there's still a chance. Magnet. I think debatably Chicken Little I'd prefer over magnet. Light and Dark, we can get final with that. Let's go.
Oh wait, HP's dead. Oh my god,
that's so good.
Reminder that because we know where peace is, every check in the Wilderness was, or every check in the Wilderness was that doesn't point to peace, points to a dead world. So the 100 Acres also dead.
Yeah. So basically, pages are already all dead, I think.
Yeah,
because all of the page worlds are either already blue or in the shop. Right?
Yes. Maybe DC. Could DC have it?
DC, I think, still can.
Yeah. I believe it can.
There just cannot be. There just can't be a reflect here. No, it can't be, right? Because because one of those has to have a reflect and it's only pointing to peace.
Actually, no, yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, hold on.
So, no DC.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
no, you're absolutely right.
Or BC for that matter.
Also true, yes.
Yeah.
Yep, so there's a reflect. Wait, that's me.
Wow!
Just to reflect. Huh, so there was only gonna be 2 peasants. Sorry, I guess 3 peasants for this whole seed. That's a little silly, but that's fine.
That's very, very silly.
Hey, you have Reflega for the seed, okay? No one can complain. No one can complain.
Yeah, I think that this comes down to like STT, tribes, and levels, I think.
This actually is very interesting. I wonder what Ragnoth opts to do. Because obviously you're not going to touch HB anymore, you're not going to touch BC, you're probably going to just push one of your worlds.
Is every world dead now, except for STT?
So OC's dead, LED's dead, obviously Halloween Town, SP, Port Royal's confirmed done. Actually, Ragnoth might consider Port Royal now. But aside from that, I think it does have to be drives and STT.
I think he'd still pick Port Royal, luckily, because he's further in there, but there's a chance that he, pick something else. Yeah. So STT or forms.
If this is a Form 7, you have no idea where your forms are for quite a while. Now, granted, I believe you pretty much have every visit unlock that you care for. So that's good in that regard. You're not going to be going through chain logic for visit unlocks.
DC is dead. Because the rule never was him. So yeah.
The Reflect and the Wonder Was can only point to SP. So that is the specific reason why.
That's true, Starhill. If it's forms, the enemy 100 Acre does have a form. So if they need to get all the pages and all the forms, that's not looking good.
Oh no. Not one of these seeds, man. No page is on a path to a proof. So it would literally be a blind page hunt.
Yes, it would. So this is the unfortunate thing that can happen with Path is it points things well, it's really easy to find things until you have a chain with more than one link, then you're not really sure what you're looking for. Why are you in LOD?
No, so he doesn't know quite yet. Obviously he hasn't done PR. He might be thinking actually.
The only thing that he can get here that would help him, I guess, if he finds a.
So he might not be thinking about the hints correctly necessarily. He is leaving. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
I think
he just figured that out.
Yeah. Which is fine. Obviously, you can make mistakes like that.
Okay, we're fine.
It is quite a bit hard sometimes to do a bit of the path hints while you are trying to play as fast as you can. Oh no, Slim, please stop. Slim being a little greedy with the extra finisher there. Almost getting himself killed. Thankfully he does have once more. Still playing a little bit risky.
Why does he think it's DC? The world that never was exists. Never mind, he figured it out, it's fine.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, friendly reminder, a lot of our players like to play like they're normally streaming, have their mics open. If you want to listen to what they're talking about, I recommend going to their individual streams, hearing their mindsets, listening to them as they think through the seed is always a good time to listen to people. I wonder which you're more likely to do. I feel like maybe you consider ST. No, I don't know what you actually do here. STT would get you guaranteed info. Meanwhile, you're gated by the forms you have, so you have to.
Well, exactly. So I think you have to just do STT here, unless you just start because it also can have a form. Because other than that, you just start blind looking for pages, and that's not really going to help you much.
They do have Trinity, that is true. So STT isn't as bad.
Especially with their movement.
Slim zoom in is pretty good. Ragnoth's still missing that glide. We'll probably never get it from DC.
Probably never getting it, but still glide 3 is still really, really good.
Yeah, there is a chance that if it is on forums or something, then you may actually have to do Beast Castle for the
Ragnoth
form.
doesn't have a fire. Yeah, BC could still very much have a form.
Imagine it's just on limit, or sorry, not limit, master form.
That's
like
true.
Master 2, 3, or 4.
So, Ragnoth getting owned by the barrel. If you don't do it on the... So each of these barrels have a certain side that it wants you to do the RC on, and if you're on the opposite side of it and an enemy gets in your way, you just stall and get stuck. So, yeah.
Oh my god, I think some autopiloted. Oh no. I don't know if this kills.
This kills.
No, this doesn't kill. Oh, he breaks
out. Oh, I didn't think about him breaking out.
Yeah.
I thought it would put him in the air, but then I forgot that Sox is one of the ones that doesn't really do that.
Uh-oh. I think Slim dies here if he does get hit. He doesn't have second chance, only once more.
Oh, he definitely does.
Oh! Okay, he gets hit. Super unfortunate there. Yeah, I think Slim sort of did a solo Trinity autopilot. It kind of happens a few times. You're not usually used to being able to do that.
He's been doing a lot of solo Trinity. It's fun. Ragnoth thinks he lost a lot of time, but he definitely saved time over Slim because he's not doing core. The only way that loses time now is if there's a form he needs in Baker.
Slim getting a tiny bit of bad Psyx luck. I have zero idea how Psyx works regarding why he sometimes spins far away versus other times, but that did kind of mess him up there a little bit.
That's true. HP also has a form in that situation. See, the funny thing is, HP and Undertaker guaranteed have forms. It's just whether or not they just have Limit and Valor, or if they have other things. So if he does one of them and gets Limit and or Valor, then that's going to shake a lot of things up.
Okay, so I believe Slim finally just got his Reflect, realizing that HP is dead. Slim should now know that it's now Drives or STT.
Yeah.
He will get a new hint, actually, coming up after he does the Zenith's fight. So that'll be good info for us. I also didn't acknowledge it, but we did get a hint for Disney Castle from Ragnoth just a bit ago. That says it's on path to non-existence. Slim has had it for a little bit. It does mean that there is a magnet there, magnet and or pan. So it seems like we might not be getting some magnets for a bit.
So HP is double dead. The seed is really kicking HP while it's down.
Slim not opening the good luck chest, unfortunate.
No homie chest today.
And there's always that one chest you just open for funsies. Opts to not open it. Just a small little joke.
Every time I have skipped chest in that room in a League Seed, there's been a finishing plus in there.
That is absolutely confirmation bias. But also, I'm kidding. It's probably happened. Yeah, I'm definitely very curious to see where these guys go. They're basically almost at the same kind of spot where they both have options to do.
Okay, Ragnoth doing SCT. This could be good.
Right. Makes a lot of sense.
If it's SCT and not forms, then Ragnoth is looking really good in this.
Ooh, okay, Slim's gonna have to deal with the building skip here. Oh, unfortunate. Doesn't catch Zemnis in time. So has to loses a bit of time here. Will this hint be anything of use for Slim? If it hints PR, that could be super powerful. Okay, that unfortunately is not any new info. Beast Castle has no path to light.
HP is still getting kicked balls down. HP cannot catch a break.
I will say that is kind of good for potentially if you have to do a form hunt. If it's not an SCT, if you have to do a form hunt, that means Beast Castle is dead. So it's kind of nice. Ooh, what is
this?
Where's Slim leveling? Curious to know why Slim. I'm curious to know what Slim's mindset is. Is he going for the negative info? Because I believe he should have enough info to know this is dead.
Because LOD can't have forms either, so LOD cannot have anything that can help us here.
Okay, he is leaving, so he does realize. He wants to go to Halloween Town. Interesting. Okay, he's checking 100 Acre. Is he doing this minigame now? Okay, he is. Oh, talks to the mailbox. We'll see if Ragnoth picks up anything of value in these few little chests here.
Imagine. Yeah.
No shot. Okay, cool. No shot. I think this actually makes sense from Slim. If you're chasing after that connection hint, you do have sort of a page. You have a one-page advantage, I guess, if you want to call it that. So you can potentially see if what it's hinting is here. It's very likely going to be super late.
Yeah.
Okay, he is marking worlds as dead.
Using that to mark worlds. We're watching a nice cutscene.
From both sides.
One
so
is literally a
know.
cutscene. Okay, yeah, here we go.
Alright, we have the double STT. Understandably so. Okay, Ragnoth is playing it safe. I think he is going to get DM'd.
That's the RC. That's the RC. It's
I actually,
fairly into
is
the
it 70?
It's 70%-ish.
Yeah, so if you are
That's a bit of a knowledge check, it's fine.
If your name is Vulcan Mark II, I recommend looking away. Okay, nothing from Twilight Thorn.
It's fine, that only loses like 20 seconds. But yeah, if it's an SCT, then Ragnoth has like a 2-minute lead.
Alright, for these circle fights, we won't be seeing anything too interesting. It'll just be an immediate trinity. I hope that they have every draw that they possibly have equipped. Just so it helps speed things up a tiny little bit. Oh yeah, he's good. He's fine.
Okay. Yeah, if you're a Ragnoth fan, then you want the proof here. If you're a fan of just more content, you want it on the forums.
You literally, I think to make things spicy, you want to put like a fire here or something, and it's just dead.
That would be awful.
That would be funny.
That would be so toxic.
Listen, this is, I believe, the non-go mode that we all wanted, potentially. Genie? I like Genie, yeah. It's a good choice, too. Alright, so since Ragnoth is ahead, I'll just leave the focus of the seed on Ragnoth for a bit. I do have Slim's stream off to my side a little bit. You will get a progression, a new hint off of the Twilight Thorn fight, so we'll reveal that when it happens.
One, we don't want Data Roxas right now, and two, we don't... I do think it would be funny if there's a form here, but if it's Data Roxas with nothing, I'd rather not, personally.
Okay, Data Roxas has a Genie. And then it's dead. Now, I will say, there is a negative combo on Final 4 that Ragnoth does not have. They already have two negative combos. That would be the second negative combo. So if you have to do Data Roxas, Slim can opt to cheese. He does have Final to 4. Meanwhile, Ragnoth must level Final, otherwise he can't do a cheese and has to fight legit. Alright,
wow.
so it's in the mansion. And then just to show y'all the new hints, TT is on path to connection. So that's a little spooky because we found nothing.
STT's
TT
dead.
1 and 2.
STT is
That
dead.
actually is confirmed true, yes. There's 3 things pointing path to connection. And
I did
there's
not
only
want
2
to
things that
form
point-
auto.
Oh, so because Slim is ahead on progression points, he knows. He knows, and he's just
He gets to
immediately
leave.
leaving.
See, now Ragnoth, if you're once again a fan of Ragnoth, you need a form here.
That would actually be the copium. I think he might be leveling an auto right now.
Well, they put an auto wisdom, I think.
Yeah, he might be checking keys now. Yeah, okay. Finds nothing. Okay, so Slim is gonna continue searching pages, the reasonable choice. So yeah, if there's a form on pages, we might be here a while.
There is a form on pages.
Sorry, deep in pages, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Super deep. Like, if it's Spooky Cave, we'll have to find 2 more pages somewhere. So good luck to the racers for that.
Ragnoth is getting progression, and it's very sad.
Man, is there really just nothing? Is there actually just a genie here? There's no shot.
Give us a cure, baby.
There's hello? Where's the important check here?
It's literally a one check, STT.
This is actually kind of cursed. This is so cursed.
You're actually gonna put a magic on Data, I swear.
Oh no! Oh no! What have I done? All right, so Ragnoth will get a hint. Unfortunately, he will get the hint that STT is dead. Not the direct hint, but the he'll find the logic out that STT is dead after beating Axel 2, which is kind of unfortunate.
The classic.
But I mean, okay, if there is a form here on Axel 2, this does put Ragnoth at a relatively huge advantage, potentially.
If there's a... I was gonna say, there's not enough places for forms to be, so they're... Wow!
Oh wait, yeah, you're absolutely right, yeah. For some reason, I keep forgetting that they have final. I've forgotten about that. But yeah, second chance, great. Yeah, it's just dead. So now this turns into find ice cream, find pages, or do... Wow, do HP? Huh. Okay, so Ragnoth is gonna do core for, or sorry, do HB in general for potential form. Start off with core. Alright, I forgot they have Master. Nothing on Master 2 or 3 from either of these guys. Slim taking a bit of time to level Master here in Halloween Town. Oh, he's a little short of getting that Master 4. If it is on Master 4, the seed will be a little funny. I wonder if you're Ragnoth if you take a little death abuse here. Okay, he doesn't. Plays a little safe.
Ooh.
Or standard, I guess, and just opts to do the core fights right away. Alright, do we see it from Slim? Slim's like right there. Just give it to him.
If it's on 4, I'd feel so awful for Ragnoth.
Okay, it's not. We have an interesting
fine.
seed still. Where'd you go? Okay, Slim is gonna finish the rest of HB for the guaranteed form here. Makes sense. You already did all of core, so that core advantage we were talking about earlier is sort of now gone because you kind of have to guess where it is.
See, the question is, do you chase forms, or do you chase the stuff to get the forms?
Well, I feel like you have to. Well, HB is the guaranteed safe play, right?
So
because you can't do anything for TT or pages.
Well, like for example, get limited in HB, like level everything to 5, or.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, I think that's player preference. I feel like if you can find spots to level certain forms, like for example, if you finish HB, you get Wisdom, you can opt to do maybe like, oh wow,
Ice cream on
just here. Okay, that spices things up a little bit. Now, if it's on pages and you're required to get to like a 7 or something, then it's super spicy. But man, okay, things changed a little bit now. So really, you're just looking for pages, if it comes down to that, rather.
Yes.
Honestly, if you're searching for pages, I feel like you just go wherever. Like, if you can say level Wisdom in, like, LOD, that's good. I feel like there's no right or wrong choice at this point. It's more so about, can you do that choice optimally? Because otherwise, it's looking pretty rough out here. Alright, Slim making very good progress through Final Fantasy fights right now. God, I forget how much money you get from this.
Oh my gosh, Chicken is so trolling right now.
Okay, so Ragnoth is going to be clear through this. Yeah, okay, there's the hint for Agrabah, very funny. It's on path to connection.
Go figure. It's just to confirm that we're not all dumb. I bet PR hints next.
Oh, that would be mean. Please hit levels and say it has no path to light. That would also be great. Alright, let's take a peek at what Slim finds here. There's 5 checks here. The one from clearing Final Fantasy fights. Wow, Wisdom's here, okay.
Thank God they don't have to worry about that, because they still have no magnets.
They have also, like, there's still more important checks here in HB, by the way. It's not done.
But we know there's no other forms here.
Alright, it could be on Wisdom. Oh, is Slip? No? I wish Slip killed those 3 Heartless, right? Those 3 shadows right there. That's 3 free XP. Horny Slash on Wisdom 2. That's kind of annoying. I don't think you can do much about that. Okay, still nothing. I think Ragnoth is just checking for autos, and then he might turn around.
And just wants to check that Final Four to make sure he's not an idiot.
Right, yeah, that's actually totally fair. I think Slim gets to level 4. Yeah, okay, he just does. It's either this or the enemies on the staircase. But nothing on Wisdom 4. Alright, we will be seeing new content though. There is going to be... I wonder what form will be here. My bet is Valor form in TT. That's my bet.
God, living in 108 could be so toxic.
Yeah. Put auto limit in Spooky Cave.
Of course. No, auto limit's in BC.
Funny. Oh, true. It's on Thresholder.
Yeah.
What is Ragnoth? Okay, he does have auto wisdom. Okay, he's gonna level that. So he'll find the same info that Slim has for now. Slim obviously didn't level his wisdom to 5s. So there will be no new info for us as a stream. And this is a little rough for Ragnoth. He is taking quite a bit of time to get down to red health.
But it's better to do it here, where Goofy won't kill things that give you HP.
True, yeah. Alright, so now we have some new content from Slim. Obviously, we know what we're gonna... We know we're gonna find a form here, but there could be other things. Maybe another fire. It's just anything that doesn't point to a proof could be here. Okay, Proud Fang, sure. Okay, Ragnoth opting to chase after pages now. We'll find nothing as we've seen from Slim's end. Alright, so it's in the mansion. If you're a fan of Chaos, you might want to see Data Axel have a form. That is a fun option to think about. Alright, we will be seeing what is on Final 5 here, at the least. Alright, nothing on Final 5. So now the only two ones we have yet to check from Slim is Wisdom and Master. There's a chance he might level Master here. You have the dining room. Okay, I get to cure, sure. Just kill HP even more.
I swear, all the magnets in OC.
Ah, it is limit. Okay, unfortunate. Very the more fun limit is here.
There can still be a page in TT.
No, true. Absolutely.
So I'm surprised it isn't finished.
Okay, Slim. Okay, no, for some reason I thought Slim went to HP. No, Slim's gonna go level Wisdom here, or... Okay, limit here is... a tiny bit questionable in my opinion, but it's
I feel like you would
fine.
prefer to do it in whatever it was, but that doesn't really matter where you choose.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to throw all your ethers still, regardless.
Yeah, at least Slim has ethers.
Okay, nothing on 4. He will be able to level Wisdom here after. That would be very funny. That would also be very mean.
Is there a difference to you?
Maybe. Okay, it's not on Wisdom 5. And I still don't think we've seen any sights of Auto Valor.
I hope Auto Valor's on a 6.
No. And it's still not even on Valor, it's just on... Okay, it's not on Wisdom 6. Okay, it's still getting worse. Oh, Slim doesn't have a drive recovery. He has to go buy one right now. It's a little annoying.
Also, Ragnoth still doesn't have a fire.
Oh, what do you, Slim? I wish. I'm surprised he didn't buy. Huh. I hope he knows he can buy a drive recovery. Oh, there's a page on levels. Oh gosh. Well,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's just on level 34. That's interesting.
It didn't track.
I think. Actually, I have no idea why I didn't track. Probably.
There's a page in core, I think. So.
Oh, I think that might be why. Yeah, for those who do not know, depending on when you pick up a page and if you die afterwards,
just got it.
Track. Okay, we'll see from Slim's side if this is on final 6. Slim's probably got like under 5 or 10 nobodies to kill before he gets it. Oh, it's not in the final 6. So we have limit and master that we can level.
It's not going to be a 7. It's not going to be a 7. It's going to be on Valor 2.
Wait. Okay, it's not on that. What if that one chest Slim has it open had auto Valor? You see that? Just open the chest, Slim. It's right there next to you. I think Ragnoth did open that chest, and it wasn't in Auto Valor. Okay, so Master now. Yeah, it's a level Master. It's still getting worse. Slim goes back to Halloween Town level Mastery. I actually disagree with this. I think you should probably just go to Mansion.
I agree.
I think he's very fixated on it.
In worst case, just do TR or Disney Castle and kill the Bolt Towers.
How do I make seeds like this? Law of equivalent exchange. Some people have to deal with go modes, others have to deal with B seeds. That also is true, Zach. Every enemy does drop money, so you can't just do that. I think Slim realizing this might be a little slow. No, he's gonna go back. Okay.
No,
so Slim will be here for a tiny bit. Alright, we'll take a peek.
Drive converter key late.
Is this on Master 6? I kind of doubt it is at this point, if I'm being honest. Alright, come on, give him the level up, please. I want to see him move on. Wow, okay, so
Valor 2.
It is guaranteed on it's guaranteed on a Valor or a 7. So if you're, I feel like Slim, you gotta do. I feel like he should have realized he has a page, though.
He doesn't realize it because of the not tracking.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Now, oh, that's not on my end. Okay, Slim just died a little bit. We're okay. Just teleported to the wardrobe.
Why are we busy?
I think he's looking for pages. I'm pretty sure that's literally the only reason why. And again, I don't think he realized that a page didn't properly track the levels. So I think he is just kind of zoned in on, let's just go anywhere and I can do optimally. Gets a thunder and it's dead. Okay, he can leave. That's good for Slim. Doesn't have to keep pushing further. I wonder if he does like OC now or something, or Halloween Town. Again, the page can literally be anywhere. It's kind of up to preference. There will be no wrong choice anymore if you're page hunting. Okay, it does SP. Now, if Slim levels all, if he, I don't know if he has XP boosts, but if he somehow decides to level, does get to the final level check, level 50 or something, and realizes his levels aren't done, he might realize then that a page mistracked. That's like the only thing I can like think of that would sort of save him from realizing the page is not there.
I bet they XL as a page.
That would be fantastic. Okay, so Slim is just gonna finish screens off right now.
Yeah, Baby Blizzard is getting a lot of views.
The Wayfinder's open qualifier will be at 8 o'clock. Yeah, so we got an hour to see if the seed concludes. I asked these guys to start half an hour later, so that we can sort of like lean in from this seed to the next, hopefully. This might go over.
You might
go over slightly.
Backfired.
Yeah, please find Valor, guys. Please. Oh, wait, hold up. So Slim has spooky cave access, actually. I just don't think he knows.
He doesn't know that he has access.
Oh my god, please just give him the form here, please. I would feel so bad.
If it's here, then Ragnoth can get it.
Yeah. Oh no, it's spooky. I don't know if Slim will know. Oh god, this is so bad. Oh no. I really hope Slim was paying even remote attention. I feel like he isn't if he just blindly searched for a page just now. Oh no, Slim. Hold back, hold back. Oh no, okay. Okay, he's finishing TTX.
That's true. That's actually what Slim needs, is to get to level 50. It's the only way he'll ever find out.
Yeah, there's no we haven't found an XP boost yet. It's very strange. Like, we see Ragnoth is just leveling with no XP right now. Or no XP boost. Dude, I feel so bad for Ragnoth, he doesn't have the fire.
Well, he's just leveling up final.
Yeah, I know. I wish he had a fire for this. Alright, so Slim does have an advantage at the moment, because he does have every form leveled. Okay, so Slim is playing this safe as well. He is gonna just finish off his world, see what he can get done.
It's okay, 100 egg guy's last page, smile.
I hope. Well, Slim still needs to level. Oh no.
Well, if that's the case, then Slim just loses to mistracking.
God. There can be a page in Spooky, I think.
There can be, yeah.
Yeah, pages aren't on a path to any proof, so they could literally be anywhere. Yes, that is valid.
Yes, but not noticing that he didn't get it.
And that is the constant reminder that you should look at your screen and pay attention to what pop-ups show up. It is, depending on the situation, it can be hard. But
because he died in
make sure to pay attention.
After picking up a page. That's why he died. That's why it's no longer tracking properly.
Alright, so Ragnoth done with Wisdom, done with Limit, gonna level Wisdom here, find out it's dead, and then we might see him do 100 Acre, just to check right now. I'll obviously be wrong. But Ragnoth also now in the same boat of he has to guess where the pages are.
Why didn't level an SP? I mean, there's not really... he has doubling with combo, so he could have Explosion.
Yeah, he could have.
That's really his only option.
But he is checking OC at least. He's going to go to at least one world. Now, he'll find a magnet, you know? That's one thing he'll get out of this, the Copium.
I think Ragnoth pushes OC here, probably. Though, if you are pushing blind for things, the smartest thing to do is worlds that aren't done yet, but you're further in, so that you can cover your bases quicker.
He's gonna get a pan, no magnet. Oh god, I feel bad too. Alright, Ragnoth, where do you go? There is no right or wrong choice anymore. Just a choice. Okay, gonna settle for Beast Castle. That's actually very funny. He just still hasn't yet to set foot. So unfortunately, we'll have to do this.
He'll get a glide.
That is true. He will get glide max finally. I'm not sure if there has been any real glide advantage. I guess maybe a little bit, but
in the beginning definitely because Slim had glide 4 before I got even at 3. But I think we've gotten past that.
I wonder if Slim goes back to do STT at the least, though.
I'm jealous of them having glides at all. I have not gotten glides today.
Yep, here's the glide for Ragnoth.
At least he'll finally get a fire. And a thunder, for that matter.
True, they've actually been thunderless the whole scene for the most part. Oh, Slim actually does find his last page. Now granted, he doesn't know it.
If it's on Starry, then...
If it's actually on Starry...
Slim literally went straight towards both pages. How the hell did that even work?
That's actually kind of nuts.
That's insane that he got lucky both times.
Alright, show us... Okay, there's a
magnet.
There's a magnet.
Nice.
We knew that. Oh, it's done!
Valor.
Okay, he lucked out.
That's
Slim
so
actually
stupid.
lucked out. Oh my god.
Never punished, dude.
Can't believe he lucked out. The only way that this could maybe be salvaged by Ragnoth
is if Ragnoth goes to OC or SP.
Yeah, he has to go straight there. Go immediately to Spooky.
Right.
Yeah. It has to be on a level 7, and Slim has to literally be absolutely...
No, damn, no Valor too.
Oh, no. Yeah, SP has to be the quicker page for sure.
SP's definitely quicker.
Alright, so if you're a Ragnoth fan, you need to go to a page right away. If you're a Slim fan, you need a Slim to just guess right away. Oh, Ragnoth does TT. That's fair. That's unfortunately the wrong choice. Oh, clock is ticking so much for Ragnoth. Alright, is it still on Valor or is it a level 7? It's a guaranteed level 7. So 4 pages were required. Yeah, 4 pages are required. Core was required. Oh wow, that's a lot. Ice cream obviously was free. You needed that ice cream. You technically were gonna get that ice cream on the way to another form. Honestly, quite a silly seed. Quite a silly seed. A lot of things though ended up sort of like being on the path to each other. Fortunately, Slim guesses wrong on Valor, so he's gonna level Wisdom here.
Oh, but Ragnoth guesses right.
Okay, well Ragnoth has to guess perfectly right still. I think there's a slight
Ragnoth still loses.
There's a no, actually there's no lowest advantage.
No, Slim has lowest advantage still because Slim generally does.
Yeah, I forget. I'm still glad that we go by loadless for these official races and whatnot. Oh, Slim guesses wrong. It's not on it's not on Wisdom. So now it's Limit, Master, or Final.
We know it's gonna be on Limit 7.
Okay, so Ragnoth does get through screens now. We'll pick up the page. Probably go immediately to Spooky and leave.
Yeah, but Ragnoth's gonna do Valor when he gets it.
Okay, does Slim guess right? Slim guesses right at the very end. Yep, it is on finals. Oh my god, finals 7. So Ragnoth, for even like a remote chance of Ragnoth to make this comeback, Ragnoth has to go immediately to level final. There's like a small chance he can make this comeback if he just does do that. Because what is it? Loadless difference. It's about 30 seconds. It'll be, if he guesses absolutely right, it'll be like a minute and a half.
How many domes will it take?
That is our favorite game here. How many domes will it take for Slim to lose to Ragnoth?
I think Ragnoth needs like upwards of like 8 to 10 domes.
Ragnoth, leave. Let's go. Okay. I'm just cheering for a close race at this point. This is if Ragnoth goes to DC, okay, I believe that. I think that's GG's.
Yeah. There's absolutely no reason you wouldn't pick the new form because it's more checks. There's no reason to not do that.
Right. That's totally valid.
Unless there's definitely people crazy meta play.
No, yeah.
Never mind. He does fire Wisdom first.
At this point, you just pick whatever you personally want. There's no right or wrong choice in these settings. I will clarify now, though, for those who are interested. Auto Valor was located on Experiment, so they were never going to get that. Usually, I think within like most reason, you were not going to get that. It's unfortunate. I mean, again, there's a chance that Slim can get domed and die to AX2 like 5 times. Yeah, we got to play a Path and Seed today, guys. That's
that what we played?
Yeah, this is a Path and Seed. Yeah,
no, it's not.
actually use Path
and Seed.
Man, I can't believe that Slim kind of got lucky that it was in Spooky and didn't get punished for not remembering that he got a page.
Is he the crown actually true? Yeah, the geek put in the wrong setting. It's fine. It was in no way Navian. Dude, Ragnoth can literally know. He literally just said he's gonna hide race time now.
Oh no.
Oh, but he does final here. So yeah, same order Slim did it.
Well, Ragnoth didn't level the Valor all the way. He's skipping Valor, okay. So I mean, he's guessing right at the very end. Just unfortunately, he will be like 2 fights off, or sorry, not 2 fights.
Well, yeah, I think he's doing final into Valor because the bottom is pretty good for Valor. Because if it was just doing final, he would have gone to the bottom immediately. Oh no!
Yeah, hate to see it. Now again, this is actually I like this actually. If ignoring the fact that it's on final, I like the sort of mindset of like going down here and specifically leveling Valor. It's kind of neat.
If he had drive, literally he got just destroyed by not having drive recoveries. If he had drive recoveries, he would have actually had the proof there.
Yeah, now he has to.
And he has to run all the way back up.
Now, reminder. This is also useful for people in the Wayfinders division. Drive recovery should be in the shop, so it's a little unfortunate that you just couldn't purchase them. Okay, Ragnoth reasonably does level limit here. Oops, sorry about that. That's my mic.
Like this makes complete sense. It just makes me sad.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate.
Everything Ragnoth has done has made absolute sense. He did SDT at the perfect time. He should be doing it. Then did the drives in the correct order reasonably.
Unfortunately, he just got randoed.
Yeah, and Slim didn't get punished for not paying attention.
If you're a friend of Slim, make sure you can point out that Slim got a page. And that is GG's to MegaSlim. Congrats on winning this semis match against Ragnoth.
Slim did get his run back after all.
He did. Different settings, but still got the run back. So we will now have...
I had no stake in this race. These are both people that beat me the past 2 weeks, so I had no stake in this.
And now Ragnoth finally getting the proof on the final. As we know, Ragnoth does hide his race time, or he does like to hide his race time. It keeps the nerves down.
Towards the end,
keeps you focused. Yeah. So he is finishing this out blind. Wait, I just realized there's something still on levels. I did not realize that. On drive
and drives,
to clarify.
Both still have one.
What the heck? Wait.
And Ragnoth's level 43. We might see it in final fights.
I'm concerned. What's on drives?
Don't check it. Don't check it.
No,
you can check what's on drives, just don't check what's on levels yet. That's true. It does have to be Magnet or Pan. I bet drives has another fire.
Master 7 has a fire.
Ha!
I think that's it, actually.
I knew the Seagull was just gonna keep kicking HP ults down.
Yeah, so the only thing left on drives is just Master Form, or sorry, the fire on Master Form. Very, very funny.
What is our experience boosts?
Experience boost? That's a good question. We can take a peek at that. Experience boosts were located in Shanyu.
Okay.
And Beast's Room. A chest in Beast Room.
Wow.
So you're likely never ever going to get that. Mostly just because, 1, you find out Beast Castle's dead from Thresholder, 2, you already knew it was dead from the very first hint. So you would have to literally be like super greedy for progression points to ever like get that experience boost. Yeah, aside from that, these guys basically had almost everything they could have wanted for this seed.
I think if I ever make path settings, I'm just gonna make it not. I'm gonna make a visit unlocks common.
Well, I mean, they are common for these settings, actually.
They're common or uncommon?
There's no difference.
There's not?
Common, uncommon are weighted the exact same.
Why are they there?
You mean as options in the seed gen? It's just makes things easier probably if you just leave all the options listed versus taking them out.
Specifically for slightly hard? For slightly hard, they are the same. That's what. Okay, that makes more sense.
Okay, yeah, that's a better clarification. Thank you, Zach. Oh, I see Slim in the bottom right corner. Slim finally sees that he has a torn page. Glad he noticed. I am glad he noticed.
Starry Hill for the fans, go!
Someone tell him to do Starry Hill. Just for us. Oh, he's going. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go, Slim. Alright, Ragnoth playing this a bit safe by going for the bottom left building. There's like 2 consistent buildings here, the bottom left one and the middle one. The top right one is always the spooky one that you have to understand the building RNG for. Ragnoth getting straight into laser phase. Ooh, interesting choice to go straight for the limit right here. I think he's just opting for the guaranteed damage. Alright, double reflect and Trinity. Easy peasy. And that is GG's to Ragnoth. Honestly, super close for quite a while. Then some just started pulling ahead by guessing right. Honestly, such a good performance from these guys. And with that, we now have our finals match determined for Path of Kings. We have a VG Master versus MegaSlim. So we'll be seeing these guys race sometime soon in the coming couple days. I would keep an eye out on them, Discord. Yeah, what a super fun race.